to suck my kiss. Listen, man, can't you see all I really wanna be is free from a world that hurts me. I need relief. Do you want my girl to be your thief? Oh, baby, just for you, I'll steal anything that you want me to. K-I-S-S-I-N-G, chicken deep, like a bad sheep. It's how swimming in the sound of bow wow wow. Oh, baby, please be there. Suck my kiss, could be my share. Hit me, you can't hurt me. Suck my kiss. Kiss me if you can't hurt me. Stick with it. Is she gonna concede? Give to me sweet sacred bliss that mouth was made true. Should I been, could I been, would I been dead if I didn't get the message going to my head? I am what I am. Don't give up. Oh, baby, think you can. Be my girl, I'll be your man. Someone for the phone, tell her well done. Little Bo Peep coming from my. Beware, take care. Still, oh, baby, please be there. Suck my kiss, could be my share. Hit me, you can't hurt me. Suck my kiss. Kiss me if you can't hurt me. Stick with this. Hit me, you can't hurt me. Give to me sweet sacred bliss. That mouth was made to suck my kiss.
And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
We get set for Game 3 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal. And the home floor for the series tonight will be in Los Angeles, as the Lakers will be playing against the Portland Trail Blazers. And when you take a look at the Trail Blazers, they've been more than effective thus far in the playoffs. Only 3 losses to this point. And without question, this is a team playing with the utmost confidence. All right, Shaq, you go on the road in the
Standing 6'2", number 21, C.J. Watson. At the other forward position, standing 6'9", number 5, Carlos Cruz. 6'10", number 16, Al Horford.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. You look at the Lakers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
Yeah, tough start to this series, but you come home, you win one game, and that changes the momentum. And that has to be the focus here tonight. Just win one game in your building.
Yeah, it's basically do or die. There's no doubt about that. They can't be discouraged by the 2 losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The crowd isn't discouraged. We know that much. Just listen to them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Portland, Batum and Aldridge are the power tandem. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2, and it's Lopez in at the 5. Now here's Batum. McCollum no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now here's McCollum, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. And Lillard kicks to Batum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Batum's got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Watson for 3, and that one's good.
And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his 3. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
Now, here's Batum. He's got 5. Here's Aldridge. Good work defensively by Horford.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss. That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, Terry Stotts had a few moments to share with me. With a 2-0 lead in this series, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said it's a terrific position they've put themselves in, and they're determined to make the most of it. We'll see how they fare with Game 3 underway now, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Lillard outside. Feeds to McCollum from the arc. That's good. McCollum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's Horford. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Trailblazers leading by 3. Lopez, a screen on Bryant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Watson for 3, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside, Batum. Count that one.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they got the edge on the glass. Well played right there, and you can feel the momentum changing.
I think this lead will continue to move upward unless something unforeseen happens.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Aldridge. And it's 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
So both teams changing it up here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Damian Lillard is second.
Seems like he's taken it upon his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved here in the postseason. What a passing display it's been.
And Portland has possession following the 3 by the Lakers. Batum for 3. Allen with the rebound. And here's Watson. He has 6. Here's Lillard. Inside, here's Matthews, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Andre Bloch, he's checked in for Horford. Carter comes in for Kobe. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Kyle Zingler comes in for Nicholas Batum.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
And Portland with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Matthews into the lane. Kaman's shot is good.
Beautiful ball movement again.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Portland leading by 7. Lillard outside. And Matthews now, top of the key. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shot. There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He throw good, Damian Lillard. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Pass to Patterson. It's Allen on the wing. And Patterson kicks to Billups. A 3-ball. And he gets it to go. Billups has got himself on the board with 3 there.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been 3-pointers.
And Matthews kicks to Lillard. Buries it down low. Lillard's got 8 points.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Here's Billups. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so Billups nails both of them. The offense. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Tony Roten out there with Allen. Then there's Steve Novak. Then it's Bloch. And it's Johnson in at the 4 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Not really his range, and it's off target.
That's not his shot at all. Way too far beyond his range.
Johnson over to help. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horford comes in for Andre Bloch. That's Bryant in for Tony Allen. Portland also making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Thomas Robinson. And it's Batum in for Kyle Zingler. Portland with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim. smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He hits the second from the line.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Unloads from 13. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Johnson. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. Matthews against Bryant. Doubled by Roten. The wide open look here for Lopez. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Kobe dishes to Johnson. Roten. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Roten's got his first 3 points of the game.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts. Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
It's such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Boozer, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Watson in for Roten. And stolen by Horford. Watson with it. 6 points for him. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Watson's got 8.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now here's Matthews. He's got 5. Cullen passes to Matthews. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples of that, Steve, right now.
Yeah, they look cohesive. And, you know, anytime he takes control, you can just feel this group come together.
Yeah, it's priceless when you have a guy who sets the example he does and then backs it up with timely communication as well as consistent performance.
Here's Aldridge following the basket by Kobe Bryant. They get the rebound. Lopez, no luck. LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And that one's good by Novak.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 7. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Matthews kicks to McCollum. To end the run. Batum wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Lopez.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Novak outside. Good. Novak's got 8 points here in this quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
The Trailblazers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
I just loved the rhythm they got into offensively. I mean, they really started to click from the outset, and it carried through the whole way.
And that result was indeed impressive. They basically cruised all the way home.
And Portland making a change here. Chris Kamen's checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Lillard subbed in for C.J. McCollum. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here is Watson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Carter. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Batum.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Jump. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got his 4th assist in this one. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Well, you got to time up the clock. It's easier said than done, but you got to execute your offense on that first possession.
Here's Jump. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Andre Blatch, he's checked in for the Lakers. Allen comes in for Chauncey Billups.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
Roten's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's Batum. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, he's missing a lot of shots out here. Offensively, he just has not been able to produce in this quarter.
And it's sent back by Kaman. Now, here's Batum. He's guarded closely. Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layups.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Got a piece of it. And the first half ends in a close one. Lakers lead by 2. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, Damian, a great first half for you. Plenty of intensity out there. For someone as friendly and charismatic off the court as you are, what gives you the ability to bring such intensity and competitiveness to your game the moment you step between the lines each night?
I think it's just the Oakland in me, really. I'm sure a lot of people know about the past, the Oakland point guards with Gary Payton, Brian Shaw, and Jason Kidd. And once you get on the court, it's time to compete. Off the court, I was raised to be a good person, high character person, but on the court, in between those lines, everything is out the window. It's time to win.
Damian,
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more.
Check out the game for Watson. He has 11 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. And Portland has possession. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. From 12 feet out, count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from McCollum.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Tries again, and the shot is good. Horford's got his second bucket.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 3. Novak outside. Rebounded by McCollum. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the basket by Kobe.
He's so reliable. His offense seems to be consistently there for his team.
Now Lillard, 8 points for him. Batum attacking. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there. They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Novak misses.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
McCollum, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Watson for 3. Good. Watson's got 16.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Trailblazers trail by 5. And Lillard kicks to Batum. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 8th assist here tonight. There's the feed to Nova. Releases. And again, it's the Lakers.
He's one step ahead of the defense when he fired that pass for the assist.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
So far, his shot selection has been questioned. A lot of tough contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
And Portland making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Now here's McCollum. He's got 10. They get it back. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Trailblazers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Amir Johnson's checked in for Boozer. That's off as well, so he misses both.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
And that one's good by Novak.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Lillard left side. Aldridge trying to break free. And the basket by Lillard. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's Johnson penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And there's the foul on C.J. Watson. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 7-point differential. McCollum kicks to Matthews. He dishes it to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. And the nice bucket inside from Lopez. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Allen dishes to Nova. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Aldridge has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Matthews passes to McCollum. Back to Matthews. Goes back up. Cut it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Lopez.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And that one's good.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at them, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Now here's McCollum. 10 points for him. Lillard, Horford with the block. Here's Allen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Portland has its hands full guarding against Allen.
He has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. Second free throw, no good. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Patterson. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Now here's Bryant after the miss from Damian Lillard. And that one's good by Kobe. Kobe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Matthews into the lane. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Allen kicks to Patterson. Offensive rebound. The shot by Butch, no good. Trailblazers trail by 6. Robinson sets a screen for Matthews. Robinson dishes to Matthews. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Matthews has got 8 points. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And the Lakers with another miss. Tie game in Los Angeles. And fourth quarter basketball.
Western Conference Finals.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. We've got Watch. Hooser is out there with Tony Allen. Then it's Watson, and it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5. Lillard, the pass to Robinson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. He misses the free throw.
Kevin, they're still 0 from the line this half. They've yet to make one, and that's no way to be able to get back into the game.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Aldridge comes in for Chris Kaman. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Kyle Zimmer.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Now, here's Lillard. There's the screen. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. The pass to Aldridge. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Allen's shot is off. Batum attacking to take the lead. Lillard. Robinson kicks to McCullough. Here's Aldridge. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Portland leading. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Allen for 3. And the Lakers with another miss. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. A shot by Batum, no good. Horford kicks to Allen. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup. especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Robin Lopez is checked in for Thomas Robinson. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's McCollum. Boozer with the rebound. Boozer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots from the baseline. And, yep, finally tries it, rolling around the rim. Boozer's got 4 points this quarter.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Lillard outside. Shot's good. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Puts up the baby hook. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Great open look there. Watson's got 21 in the game.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Novak. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the fouls on C.J. Watson. That's foul number 2 for him. Down low, and Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. Here's McCollum, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Watson for 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You got to run shooters off that 3-point line.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. Aldridge dishes to McCollum. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
That's good. 6 points for Horford.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Gets to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
To the inside. The team attacking. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Steve, exciting stuff.
Yeah, this is a fun game to watch. Which team can extend the lead and make a couple of big plays here, try to seize momentum? We'll see.
Into Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
The 11-footer sinks it.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
Here's Horford. Again, the miss by Horford.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Nails the triple.
One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From downtown. Shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
Talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Portland.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hits.
There's 21 seconds left in the game, and they commit an intentional foul. Let's see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
When they go to the intentional foul, he hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws there, and that could be the difference. It will force, more than likely, a desperation three-point attempt.
Portland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Fades back. He's off from 3. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Al, plenty of battling out there tonight. At what point did the team start to really respond in terms of trying to stay on top of the momentum in this game?
It all started the second half. We didn't do a good job the first half. We let them hang around. But, you know, at least we reacted better the second half. This is one of those games that we just have to, you know, will our way to win this.
You toughed it out, Al. Thank you so much, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole 2K crew. Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching the NBA Western Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game.
Turn everything off tonight. All levels. All levels. Shake it right now. Is that a 2-track?
Missy be the name and y'all should already know. I've been around long as Scarface, so shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, she, yeah. Let me grab the microphone and I'ma take it away. Every time I spit, I blow 1 or 2 speakers. Top model diva, but my name not Eva. Yeah, I bring fever, rocking classic Adidas. I'm straight off the heater, ripping needles off the meter. Here I go, flip my flow. Back it up, then I drop it low. It's a must, cause I'm dangerous. I be a hustle on the bus to call me. I talk, did a stutter. 2005 MCs in trouble. The rough cover hide under your covers, but you gon' need more protection than them. Say so. Missy finna spit just simply wrong. Misdemeanor always make MCs feel small. Stick you on the table with a plastic cup. Say grace. Y'all just rookies. Now my competition, you skip or play hooky. Ain't nobody here that can tear the track up, and I ain't the rapper, so shut. Keep it simple every time I flow. If you step to me, I shall throw blows. Raise up, black guys break nose. I ain't about talking, I lay him down slow. If I show y'all know, misdemeanor got him by the neck, hit him low. Ice cold heart like 0 below. If you wanna battle me, the player say so.
Got no need for the fancy things, all the attention that it brings. Tell me no, I say yes, I was chosen, and I will deliver the explosion. Can't say it's gonna get me far, do no good to say what you.
And brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K pregame show.
A berth in the NBA Finals up for grabs here in Game 7. A huge night coming up here on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal. The action coming to you from Portland, where the Trailblazers will be hosting the series tonight up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, a crucial home win for them to tie the series. They force a Game 7 here on the road. The odds stacked against them as they look for a way to steal the series.
Let's meet your Portland Trailblazers.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be? We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on Portland. You look at Portland, it all comes down to this, a well-fought series so far, but only one team will walk away victorious.
Well, it's their entire season wrapped into one game. And that's what we have here tonight, and I'm sure they're very thankful to be playing in front of their home fans because they're going absolutely nuts right now.
Steve, I don't know if I've ever been in an arena more charged up than this one is today. I mean, it is absolutely ear-splitting in here. And I'll bet the players are even more excited than the fans. What a great environment.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Carlos Boozer out there with Horford. Then there's Steve Novak. And there's Bryant. And it's Watson in at the 1. Now, here's Lillard. Matthews sets a screen for Lillard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Damian Lillard. And he makes both free throws.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when...
Come on, let's set it on. Y'all want this party started quickly, right? Set it off, set it off, set it off, set it off. Set it off, I suggest y'all. Set it off, I suggest y'all. Set it off, set it off. Come on, set it off, set it off, set it off. On the left, on the right, on the left, I suggest while we're left. On the left, on the right, on the left, I suggest while we're left. Set it off, I suggest y'all. Set it off, I suggest y'all. Set it off, set it off. Come on, set it off. Set it off on the left, y'all. Set it off on the right, y'all. Set it off. From spark to flame, a little thing can. Desire's burning. Live us this day.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Wait till you're now.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be? You look at Portland. The good news is they'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
Well, it's been a phenomenal series, Kevin. Let's see how much the home court advantage plays into it tonight. You know, the majority of time in these cases, the deciding game is won by the home team.
Yeah, and this is as good as it gets, Steve. I am not kidding. I mean, the biggest game of the NBA season so far. I can't wait to see how this thing unfolds because I bet we've got some high drama in store. Man, this is special.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Steve Novak is out there with Boozer. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Horford. And it's Watson in at the 1 spot.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Matthews kicks to Aldridge. Matthews sets a screen for Aldridge. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Novak, the pass to Boozer. That's good. Matthews with it. This one for 3. Novak grabs the board.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Matthews kicks to Lillard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. There's the dish to Matthews. Kicks it out to Lillard. Puts it up from 15. Here's Aldridge. Here's Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Horford.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Boozer kicks to Bryant. Tries it from 19. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Bryant. 6 points for Carlos Boozer.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And there's the foul. It's on C.J. Watson. That's his first foul. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Batum. Out to the right wing. Here's Lopez. And he goes in for the dunk.
He took that defender head on and threw down the two-handed power jam.
Straight power there, guys.
Yeah, you got to love his determination.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Damian Lillard is second.
Seems like he's taken it upon his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved here in the postseason. What a passing display it's been.
And Matthews kicks to Aldridge. Over in the corner, Lillard. It's Matthews on the wing. Here's Aldridge. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
That's good.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now, here's Lillard. Takes it off the glass. Lillard's got 6 points. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And here's Kobe for 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the 3-point line. So you got to make some adjustments defensively.
On the dunk by Lopez.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Now here's Kobe. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Chris Kaman is checked in for Lopez. Robinson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Wesley Matthews.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
The Lakers on D. 6-point lead. McCollum dishes to Lillard. And there's the second dunk to finish it off. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
For Portland, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Kaman passes to Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Allen drives in. Comes up empty down low.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Here's Lillard. Here's Kaman. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Kaman's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Now, here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. And Portland again with the bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
From deep, Phillips. The Lakers rebound. Allen outside. Kicks it to Carter. Tries a three. They grab their own miss. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
So for the Lakers right now, Tony Roten out there with Bryant. Then there's Steve Novak. Then it's Johnson, and it's Horford in at center. Aldridge kicks to Lillard. With some arc. Clock at 6. Matthews into the lane. He feeds it to Lillard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Lillard has been playing really well. 13 points and 4 assists.
Portland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking him down today.
Portland leading. The feed to Matthews. Now the pass to Batum. Out to the right wing. Lillard with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Portland. Horford kicks to Roten. Launches a 3. Portland grabs the miss. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Batum's running. And Matthews gets it to go.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And here's Kobe from the arc. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Batum. And now it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead. It's Novak from outside. Good on the shot. Novak's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Robin Lopez is checked in for the Trailblazers. Lillard outside. Feeds it to Matthews. This one for 3. Can't get it to go.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
That drops.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
In low to Aldridge. No luck. And the Lakers going the other way now. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lillard against Kobe. Lillard attacking. And that time, also a missed shot.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Roten, no good. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Aldridge, the pass to Batum. Back to Aldridge. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And it's good.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Roten kicks to Horford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Horford's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
A different look now for Portland. Kaman comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Damian Lillard. And some changes here for the Lakers. Shoots from 12. And that one's good. Boozer. Boozer's got 8. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on C.J. Watson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
And Portland making a change here. Ziegler's checked in. Chauncey Billups is checked in for the Lakers. Good.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around him.
Boozer kicks to Jop and stolen by Kaman. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Nice shot by Singler. Now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
McCollum kicks to Singler. No good on the triple. Lakers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Jump. Shot is off. Kaman with the defensive effort. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Matthews up top. He has 7. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw, good. Matthews.
It's been a good night so far for Matthews. He's got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. The Lakers also changing it up. Blotch comes in for Sagana Diop, and it's Patterson in for Chauncey Billups. It's stolen by Allen. And Boozer throws it down hard.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
Wow, and now it's just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Fantastic basketball in the open floor.
On the wing, Singler. All sorts of time, and that one's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Watson for 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That is his first foul of the game. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's McCollum, defended by Allen, and the basket by McCollum.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Watson dishes to Boozer. Watson, the pass to Patterson. Off target with his 3. Here's McCollum. No good. And we finished one half of basketball. Trailblazers lead by 6 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
He's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Filling out the wings, it's Matthews and Batum. Aldridge and Lopez are down low. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. That one is no good. Lakers trail by 7. Novak outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Novak's got 9 points.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Pass to Lillard. That drops. 18 points for him.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Watson for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Matthews up top. He's covered by Boozer. They get the rebound. Aldridge off target at the rim. Lakers trail by 3. Horford goes in. Another shot, and Boozer lays it in. Boozer's got 12 points in the game.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now a timeout called by Portland. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season. If you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
Thank you, Doris. Aldridge trying to break free, and the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 20.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Dishes to Horford, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Lillard attacking. That drops. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Horford kicks to Boozer. Drains it from 17 feet out. Boozer's got 14 points.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And Matthews gets it to go.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic in that distance.
And here's Kobe for 3. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Lillard misses.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So, which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, he's not happy right now. You can see it's really hurting him.
Sure can, Steve. I mean, it's difficult to say exactly how serious it is, but hopefully we'll have an update soon.
That one's checked in for Los Angeles, and that one's good by Novak.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Lillard dishes to Robinson. Shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Some solid defense from Lillard. Portland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got 26 points.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Watson for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lillard with no one around. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Allen for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the inside, stolen by Allen. Moment here now for an injury report. Let's get an update now on Kobe Bryant. What's the status, Doris?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Lakers provided some information. Not what we wanted to hear, guys. It sounds like it's a very serious injury. For a team that is so close to playing for the NBA Finals, this is a huge concern for their hopes. We'll have to see how it turns out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
Well, knowing him, Kevin, I'll bet he can put it behind him as quickly as possible.
Let's hope so, Steve. I know everybody's looking forward to seeing him back out there.
Chris Kaman has checked in for Portland. Singler comes in for Nicholas Batum.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Allen against Lillard. The 3. Rebound, Blotch. Blotch has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Singler with a screen on Allen. McCollum kicks to Singler. Robinson sets a screen for Singler. Shoots off the screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. It's the Trailblazers up by 1. We've got more. The Lakers trail. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Blotch. Watson out there with Tony Allen. Then there's Patrick Patterson. And it's Boozer in at the power forward. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Matthews into the lane. Boozer with the rebound. Lakers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. And Patterson kicks to Watson. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Trailblazers, Robin Lopez is checked in for Kaman. Aldridge comes in for Robinson. And it's Batum in for Kyle Singler. And the Lakers also making a change. Novak's checked in. Lillard attacking. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Lillard's got 30 points.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
And good on the basket. Book it.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from beyond the arc.
That's right. I think it's time for them to start closing down. You've got to run shooters off that three-point line.
And the basket good.
What a great battle these teams are waging today.
Yeah, you get the feeling, Steve, the game could swing on just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Allen passes to Boozer. Puts up the baby hook, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Matthews into the lane. Cannot hit. And the Lakers going the other way now. Passes it to Novak. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lopez has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Aldridge. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Al Horford is checked in for Patterson. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Matthews into the lane. The game now all tight.
You know, fatigue might be creeping in on him now. He just hasn't had the best fourth quarter.
From 10 feet out, and there's Boozer. That's good on the assist by Watson. Watson's got his 6th assist on the night. Now a timeout called by Portland. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Batum attacking, and he finishes nicely on the way.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Novak outside, and he gets it to go. Novak's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers.
Tell you what, he's been zeroed in on the hoop all quarter long, making big shots.
Over in the corner, Batum. Outside, Matthews. Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Novak outside. And yes, sure, that one drops. Novak's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Lillard attacking, and stolen by Horford. He tries for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lillard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break. He just has such a great rhythm at the line, whether it's with a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance like it is now.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Aldridge, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's Boozer, and not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Matthews dishes to Aldridge. Sinks that one from the post. 1:31 left in the fourth. A drive by Allen. Powered down with both hands. No challenge from the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Lillard misses.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that match.
Novak misses. Trailblazers trail by 6. Now, here's Lillard. Matthews. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And crucial that he converted those foul shots. They've got to continue to eat away at this lead.
Here's Boozer. Again, Los Angeles.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
And Lillard kicks to Batum. Here's Aldridge. Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And for the Lakers, they're shooting it brilliantly here late, 60% from the field. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Batum with the steal.
Time is definitely not on their side at this point.
Yeah, they need a quick bucket.
Lillard outside. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 5.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And the dunk by Boozer.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
And Portland has possession. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. This one for 3. Matthews, no good.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
And he gets it to go.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Boozer. And the Lakers call time here. They're ahead by 9. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
It's almost like they're rubbing it in a little bit with this timeout, guys.
Yeah, not really much to talk about. Let's get the game over and move on.
And the series has been won.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the final.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, you know, Clark, this is just the beginning for them.
Well, and they're going to celebrate tonight, guys, just a little bit. I mean, they have to savor this moment because, as you said, Kevin, it was their goal. But there's a lot of business ahead, and they're going to have to immediately tomorrow prepare for the finals and what lies ahead. But, wow, what a moment for this club tonight.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole 2K crew. Kevin Harlan saying
the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Welcome to 2K.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. With me, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Carlos Boozer. Bledsoe is out there with Tony Allen. Then there's Horford, and it's Novak in at the 3-side. Boozer trying to get open. No good from Bledsoe.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And George, here we go. Good! George has got the game going here with the first basket for the Pacers.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Here's Allen. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Lakers on D. Here's Hill. Offensive rebound. Goes up with it again. And Hibbert with the nice inside bucket. Hibbert's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's Bledsoe. Novak dishes to Bledsoe. Horford trying to free himself up. Eric Bledsoe, and that's good.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Hill drives in. Misses from close range.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Novak, the pass to Bledsoe. Off target from outside. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. It's Novak from outside. And yes, sir, that one drops. Novak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Lakers on D, 4-point game. George with the screen on Bledsoe. Hill kicks to George. Here's Hibbert. No good with the layup. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Boozer. Plays it up and banks it in.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Hill drives in and stolen by Horford. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. A putback and the dunk by Horford.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation. Coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Shots good by Boozer.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
And he gets it to go.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Lakers leading by 8. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by George.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Stuckey into the lane. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Boozer. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Hasn't been able to get it going offensively. It's been a slow start for him.
Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
The pregame speech wasn't much, as he told me his team is pumped enough to get the NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they've fought for all year, and if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. And the wide-open shot from Stuckey. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists now in this one. Nobody near Allen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Stuckey drives inside. Again, Indiana.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for Boris Diaw. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Chalmers in for George Hill. And here are the Pacers now, following the 3 by the Lakers. Now, here's Chalmers. Defense is right there. Good work defensively by Carter.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Watson's shot is off.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Scola sets a screen for George. Kicks it to Miles. For the 3. The rebound by Johnson. Lakers leading by 5. Carter dishes to Watson. Rebounded by Chalmers.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And that one's good. George has got 5 now.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
A shot by Blatch, no good. And it's the Pacers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. In the corner, George with it. Pass to Mahimi, and stolen by Watson. One-on-one here. Fires for 3, and he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Now, here's Chalmers. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Mahimi. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop by number 24.
Los Angeles making a switch here. The Pacers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one misses. Carter inside the three-point line. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 3.
It's the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Los Angeles Lakers go up against Paul George and the Indiana Pacers this Wednesday, 7 o'clock Central.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Chalmers is out there with Rodney Stuckey. Then there's C.J. Miles. Then it's Scola, and it's Mahimi in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Watson, the pass to Carter. No good on the triple. Indiana trailing here. And Chalmers kicks to Mahimi. Takes it from 10. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Chalmers has got his first points of the game.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Watson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And so here is Indiana. Chalmers with it. Scola with it. Guarded now by Patrick Patterson. Scola kicks to Stuckey. to the right wing. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Some changes for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi. Diaw comes in for Luis Scola. And George Hills subbed in for C.J. Miles. And stolen by Hibbert. Here is Chalmers. He dishes it to Stuckey. Diaw, the screen. Off the screen. Stuckey can't get it to go.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
And there's the foul. It's on C.J. Watson. That is his first foul of the game. Paul George, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers. Tony Allen's checked in for the Lakers.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
So nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Bledsoe, here we go. Puts up the baby hook. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Boozer, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Horford. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hill against Bledsoe. Hill dishes to Hibbert. Takes the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
No good from Bledsoe.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And the shot is good from Stuckey.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Dishes it to Nova. Fires the 3. Boozer controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Boozer's got 6.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Hill.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
And stolen by Hibbert. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Right side Hill. And the wide open shot from Stuckey. Here's Hibbert. The kick out to Hill. Looks for Hibbert. Gets it to him. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Andre Bloch, he's checked in for Boozer. Bloch, that one wide left.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Took him no time at all on that one. 6 points for Eric Bledsoe. Indiana's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if he can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Here's Bloch. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Outside Hill. Into Diaw. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Outside, George on the wing hill. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Horford goes in. Shot is no good. And Indiana will come the other way.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one too.
And that one's good.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing here in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Novak. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Nobody near Allen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And if they're smart, they will hold for the last shot.
That's got to be the objective here, Steve.
Stuckey passes to Hill. Hibbert kicks to George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
For 3, Bledsoe. The shot no good. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Pacers lead by 4.
Kevin, thank you. Roy, I know you have just a couple seconds.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead.
Their biggest problem is dealing with Stuckey. 12 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
His outside stroke has looked really good today.
So for the Lakers right now, Steve Novak is out there with Boozer. Then there's Horford. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard. Hibbert hits the bucket.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Horford attacking, and the powerful one-handed slam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game. Not
look out. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And George, here we go. There's the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Boozer throws it down.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Stuckey outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Stuckey's got 14.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Good.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Inside to Hibbert. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. And that's now 9 points for Roy Hibbert. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Horford. Again, the Lakers.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Stuckey against Allen. Stuckey drives inside. That is good. 16 points for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Rahimi's checked in for Hibbert. Scola comes in for Boris Diaw. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Rodney Stuckey. And it's Chalmers in for George Hill. George, no good.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by George. Chalmers dishes to Miles. Here's Mahinmi. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Lakers trail by 5. Johnson, a wide open look, connects from three-point range. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
And there's the foul on C.J. Watson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now Miles. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Back to George. 4 on the clock. The fadeaway. And that's an air ball. Not even close.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Here's Chalmers. And the Pacers call time here. And as with any timeout at this part of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. There was one other thing he talked to them about. He told them to move with purpose on the perimeter, use screens, and find those open outside shots. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
And thank you for that, Doris. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:35 left to play in the third. And George, here we go, to the left wing. Mahinmi passes to Miles. Clock at 6. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Miles has got the game tied up here for the Pacers. And the Lakers call time here. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Patterson can't get it to go.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And George, here we go. Indiana moving the ball away. Miles with another miss. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The shot's good from Carter.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Defensive foul.
Pacers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike. And Mahinmi with the stop.
You got to box out on the free throws. Put a body on somebody. The little things can make a big difference.
Pacers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. And it's Carter missing. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
Yeah, that's the smart move there. That's how you want to end the quarter, but make sure you get a good solid possession here.
No one Nero buries the jump shot. Carter's got 11 points.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And there's the foul. It's on C.J. Watson. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. For Indiana, they have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line. Indiana making some changes. Hibbert comes in for Mahinmi. And George Hills subbed in for Paul George. The Lakers also changing it up. Novak's checked in, and Allen subbed in for Vince Carter. Watson for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Scoa's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hill. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 12 points for him. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And stolen by Chalmers. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Pacers out in front, up 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Boris Diaw is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Rodney Stuckey. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Hill in at the point. That's the Pacers 5.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Nobody near Allen. Hits it from three-point range. Allen's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Hill against Bledsoe. Hill kicks to Hibbert. Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Horford with the block. They get it back. Stuckey dishes to Diaw. He kicks it to Miles. Outside Hill. Stuckey outside. Indiana again missing.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
The feed now to Diaw. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
And Carlos Boozer gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Paul George, he's checked in for Indiana.
Paul George.
Bledsoe against Hill. There's the dish to Diaw. To the middle. Here's Novak. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hibbert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stuckey outside. Hill has the open look. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 3. Allen inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Stuckey. Stuckey's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
Nobody near Allen. That doesn't go either for Allen. Pacers leading by 6. Here's George. Can't connect from short range. Horford goes in. Soft touch off the glass. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Stuckey passes to Diaw. Bledsoe against Hill. The pass to Diaw. Hill kicks to George. George missing again. Lakers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on, he's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Stuckey dishes to George. Here's Hill. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Hill's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
Well, you got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for Indiana.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break for them.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They lead by 5. 1:58 left in the game. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Stuckey. 11 feet away, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Now that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
The drive by Hill, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really an extraordinary game for Hill. He's got 16 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. And the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Pass to Novak. He feeds it to Allen. From deep. And that one's good.
He's going to have to be much more effective to stay on the floor and to keep his team in the game here in the fourth quarter.
Here is Hill. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Bledsoe passes to Allen. Allen with another miss.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Now this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Novak with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. And George.
Oh, get it! Oh, what the hell?
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
That's it, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Novak.
Wow, this fourth quarter has just been tremendous for them from deep.
Yeah, they're locked in and putting up a ton of points from outside.
The drive by Hill. Hibbert. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Bledsoe for 3. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Somebody stirred up Eric Bledsoe. He's rolling.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
Free throw line jump shot. Allen with the rebound.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Shooting Indiana.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Time running low here. They need a hoop.
Yeah, score quickly and then foul them right away.
For 3. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses. That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
The 3, Bledsoe. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Absolutely on fire from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Right side, George. Ooh, offline. Now here's Boozer. Allen outside. Timeout called the Lakers. Here's Boozer. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. We've got overtime action now, folks. Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on our sideline, and this is Kevin Harlan. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Allen. Horford is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Novak in its small forward. And it's Allen with the jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. Two hands and hammer it down.
Hill drives in. They get a hand on it and taken away by Johnson. It's tipped and stolen by Stuckey. Hill left side. Stuckey outside. George against Bledsoe. George with the bucket.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Here's Hibbert. Good work defensively by Horford. Allen kicks to Johnson. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
And it's Hill penetrating. Here's Hibbert. The kick out to Hill. Trying to find Scola. He's got it now. And that is good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Outside Hill. An easy 2 points on the way. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys. Giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Lakers trail by 4. Novak with the 3. The rebound by Paul George. Kicks it to Hill. Pass to Hibbert. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Hill drives in. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. LA's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Bledsoe dishes to Allen. It's Novak from outside. Excellent D there from George.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough to bother him and throw that shot off.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Lakers have gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. Allen for 3. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 16 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So both teams making some changes here. The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here comes Roten.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime. Pretty passing, timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
Bledsoe, it's good!
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
That'll be a 5-second call.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
He dishes it to Nova. Right between the eyes. And, oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Another tie. And another overtime is in store for us. This one has been extremely tight. Great action all game long. We'll see now if fatigue, guys, plays a factor. That's the question. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Hill passes to Hibbert, and that one's good. Hibbert's got 4 points this quarter.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Allen drives in. Scola with the rebound. And the Pacers shooting at 51%. Really solid. And Rodney Stuckey the bucket on the assist by George. And that's 20 points in the game for Stuckey. Lakers trail by 4. Allen kicks to Bledsoe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
It's Novak from outside, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Stuckey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
They've done a great job of controlling the boards in this one, Kevin.
And Boozer with the block. Dishes it to Nova. Back to Boozer, trying his luck deep. It's hauled in by George. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's back to Hill. Indiana moving the ball around. And George, here we go. Scola with a clean look. That ball is nice speed that time from George. Scola's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. Bledsoe for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Hibbert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. George dishes to Scola. And the Lakers get called for the foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Diaz checked in. Puts it up from 15. Bledsoe with the rebound.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just flanks the open jumper.
And what a tremendous game for Roy Hibbert. He's got 13 rebounds, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. It's Novak from outside. That's good.
So hard to try to play defense with the height and mismatch out there that's on the perimeter, and they gave up the three-pointer.
The drive by Hill. No luck. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
Yeah, they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
And that one's good by Novak.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Hill passes to Stuckey. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
It's Novak from outside. Sinks it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. What a difference in this crowd right now, Clark.
Yeah, they're breathless, nervous, and quiet.
Yeah, it is quiet time, Clark. You got that right. That was a huge shot.
And the Lakers making a change here. Madison's checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game. Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. What's your take, guys?
Well, they need to draw something up here. I think they'll go for a quick 2. And if not, maybe break somebody free for a long three-pointer.
And they have to know they need to foul right after the shot goes in as well.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Here's Los Angeles now. From past the arc. They get it back. Boozer kicks to Horford. Allen for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, no better time to catch fire from three-point range than in OT. He's hitting those triples over and over again.
Here's George. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition. A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period. You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
Oh, he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Again, we are tied up as time runs out. And we'll go to a third overtime. Well, we thought we might wrap it up in regulation. Then it looked like overtime number 1 might yield a winner. But instead, the overtime periods are piling up. And guys, still no winner yet. And the Lakers with possession here. Passes it to Diaw. Hill dishes to George. Diaw, the screen. It's blocked. And here is Horford. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Bledsoe against Hill. And Hibbert with the basket on the assist by Hill. And that's 17 points for Roy Hibbert. Horford attacking and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Horford having just a fantastic game. 8 rebounds and 3 denied. He's been an intimidator down low. Even if a shot gets over him, he's pulling down the ball.
Yeah, he's pretty much controlled the area around the rim, dominating this game defensively.
Pacers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Hill passes to Hibbert. Gets the bucket and the foul. They get Carlos Boozer.
What a beautiful play inside, using that height advantage to just lay the ball up and in when they really needed a basket.
At the line for your Pacers, Roy Hibbert.
He's got ice water in his veins, fellas. No way he's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance. I've seen him make too many in this situation.
Patterson can't get it to go.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Hibbert gets the bucket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having no way down low.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Hill kicks to Hibbert, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Kevin, he's dominating here in the overtime. He's been on a tear.
Lakers trail by 7. Here's Horford. To halt the run, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that trims the lead to 6.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line.
To the wing on the left. Here's George. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
George having a fantastic game. He's got 30 points. He's giving them a lot of points on the free throw line.
Yeah, Clark, what a fantastic job he's done of fighting his way to the line, getting fouls, working for those extra easy points for his club.
Lakers trail by 8. Bledsoe for 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Stuckey drives inside. Off the left rim and out.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
And that one's good.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul.
After a first half where he had just 1 turnover, fellas, things have changed in the second. They're starting to pile up on him now.
Boozer kicks to Patterson. Into Horford. Knocked away! And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Stuckey's got the ball.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Here's Patterson. Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And it's Hill penetrating. To take the lead. Patterson can't get it to go. And Indiana shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hill dishes to Hibbert. Stuckey outside. Back to Hibbert. Diaw, the pass to Hibbert.
They do have a foul to give here.
Yeah, you might see them use that at some point. I would.
Bledsoe for 3. Bullseye! A tremendous three to tie it up. Time called here. Indiana decides to chalk it over. Here's George. In the corner, Stuckey with it. Missed!
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Unbelievable! We're headed to overtime again! And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. So 4 quarters, not enough. And we're getting set for the jump ball to start overtime. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Bledsoe. That gives them the lead.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Pacers trail by 3. Outside Hill. Rejected by Johnson. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Horford. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And the Lakers lead by 5. And turnovers, Clark and Steve, have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
The try by Hill. Here's Hibbert. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And Hibbert hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 3. Watson for 3. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. And so it's Indiana with it. Hill kicks to Diaw. Goes up with a strike. Good.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Now Bledsoe. He's got 26. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Horford dishes to Bledsoe. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Watson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Roten's checked in for C.J. Watson. So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Well, he didn't waste those opportunities, and that's just what they needed with the game this close.
Bledsoe for 3. Pacers with the rebound. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Stuckey can't get it to go. And here's the Lakers. Johnson, a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. And here comes George. He's got 34. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. George has got 36. Lakers trail by 3. Horford attacking. He kicks it to Patterson. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Indiana's ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Stuckey passes to Hill. From 11 feet away, Stuckey with another miss.
As they grab one there, I was going to make the point that they just haven't done enough in terms of rebounding the ball.
I agree.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
George with no one around. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
Oh, they give it up and then get it right back to the leader. 2 triples back-to-back, and the momentum swinging like crazy.
And the fans going crazy too, Steve. They couldn't have asked for anything better than this.
The Lakers making a switch here. Boozer's checked in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The Lakers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. The feed to Horford. Bledsoe kicks to Horford. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Timeout called the Pacers. Here's Hill. 25 points in the game. George dishes to Hill.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Bledsoe kicks to Johnson.
Count it! That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's George. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Berg, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Al, Coach mentioned he wanted to be prepared to come into this building and do whatever was necessary to win. Do you feel like the team played with that level of intensity?
Yeah, no question. I like the energy from our team from the beginning. To be able to come in here and get a win like this, it feels good.
Tough place. Well done on the win. We appreciate